guys, today is the day. It is, this video will be the video for the mystery box giveaway. So at the end, I will give you the rules and what you need to do to be put in. But I want to show y'all, I finished the top. All right, we are back. What I am doing right now is working with some of the Premier Shimmer, the Basics Shimmer yarn. And I want to show you what I've got going so far. Just practicing up some new stitches. This is actually the chevron stitch, but you can't really tell. You can kind of see it's a little bit wonky in shape, but because of the variegation, you can't really tell. But y'all, I love this. This is the colorway Poinsettia Shimmer. And I just kind of wanted to see, you know, kind of how it worked up. And if it was easy to work with. And y'all, I love it. I wanted to see what it was like before I ordered more. So I'm definitely going to order more. And yes, we're going to frog this. Now this was a center pull yarn. And y'all know how I feel about that. But does it frog easy? Let me get that in there. And it does. I really, really, really like this. It's not as coarse as Red Heart. It does frog rather easily. So yeah, I'm definitely going to get more of this colorway. I like it because it looks very antique-y. Very old Christmas, you know. The next one that I did, this is the shell stitch. These swatches aren't real big because I just wanted to try it. But here's the shell stitch. And I think so far, this one is absolutely my favorite. It is beautiful, y'all. It is so beautiful. Again, it's not perfect because I'm just learning these new ones. But it does make a really pretty little shell. But I'm really kind of loving this. I believe I'm going to make some garland with this. Like snowflakes. I can just see one snowflake, then alternating with the white shimmer as another, and just kind of rotating. I just feel like that would be beautiful. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm definitely going to order more of this. I've actually got my cart ready. I just haven't hit pay yet because I wanted to work this up. Now, my plan for this one is I wanted to make like a tote bag. And with this one, I know that I would have to, double it up to make it sturdy enough. And with this one, I will be doing, I like to do my tote bags in the half double crochet. I did see an interesting pattern that Creative Grandma had. I don't know how old it was. I kind of let the videos just run last night, you know, on YouTube. One plays right after another, and that's kind of what I did with it. But I just kind of want to work this up. Now, while I am working this up, let's talk about the contest, okay? So this is the rules. you have to be subscribed. You have to be from America or Canada. I apologize. I don't know nothing about shipping into any other countries. Not really even sure that I know how to do Canada. But we'll figure it out. But you do have to be subscribed. Now, what I want you to do is put in the comments how long you've been crocheting. That's it. Hey, Stephanie, I've been crocheting for such and such years. And I'm going to let this contest run through Monday. And then Monday at about probably 5 o'clock, I'm going to shut off the comments. Y'all, I'm not even doing a half double crochet on this. I just realized I'm doing regular double crochets. That's all right. That's okay. But ideally with this one, I would also rotate because you kind of want it to look like a candy cane. I would rotate this one with the white shimmer and this peppermint color. But yeah, so that's all. I'll shut the comments off at Monday at 5. Okay, so you guys will have from this evening until Monday at 5 to kind of put your comment. I appreciate y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have 500. And again, I know to some that's not a lot, but to me it's everything. So I just want to, give back, and somebody's going to get a Yarnspirations mystery box. So you can add that to your collection. They're really nice boxes. 12 skeins of yarn and a crochet hook. That's a pretty good gift, y'all. So, yeah, somebody's going to definitely be the winner on that one. How have you guys been? I hope everybody has been doing wonderful. I went and I had breakfast with my dad, my mom, and my sister this morning. And of course, my husband. And it was just a good time. I miss having the time to just spend with all of my extended family. The older I get, the more important those things become to me. It's just so hard when, I work 2 jobs and I have my responsibilities at the church. And so I just need to also make sure that I prioritize family time. I do get to go see my son in July, and I'm super excited about that. I have missed him. He's doing well. He is, for those that don't know, he is on an internship for theater in Florida. And he's doing set design right now. And he's shown me some of his work, and I couldn't be more proud. I just could not be more proud. It's difficult when your kids don't need you anymore. I know they'll always need me, but I did do such a good job with my children that they are able to function independently on their own. The Lord has blessed me far beyond anything that I could ever deserve, and I praise Him for that. I sit here, a blessed woman, so I can't be too upset, right? Can't be too upset about my son not being here. I'm the one that raised him to be able to function without me. So, and if I do need to be upset, then I can only be upset at myself. So, it was just important to me that I would raise children, that were productive and kind above all. My measure of success for my babies is, are you good to people? And if you are good to people, that's all I could ask. You take care of yours and be good to others. And that's just, that's what I ask of my children, and they are good humans. So if you hear the wallering and the huffing and the puffing down there, that's just Sadie Lou Who. She'll probably make her grand appearance up here soon. I'm loving this yarn, y'all. Look how... Is that not going to be just a beautiful tote bag? I'm so loving this. It has stopped raining a little bit. I'm hoping that it stops raining just a little bit enough for me just to get out in the pool. I have found, and again, y'all, it's a tiny one. She ain't big. Me and my daughter can fit in her with long floaties. Because I don't want a big one that I have to I don't want to take care of something. That's just too much. This size is perfect for me, maintenance-wise. But it's so relaxing. I was definitely a water dog when I was young. When I was raised in Kansas, Oklahoma area. And, man, that was my thing. I used to sit and watch the TV thermometer. There was a channel that you could watch, and it would give you the temperature. It would give you the time of day. And so the second that it hit 72 degrees, I was begging my Mom, you got 50 cents? I want to go to the pool. And one thing that I can say about my parents is they were hard workers. They worked 2 and 3 jobs all the time. And I never did without. And I know now as an adult working to give my children anything that I can. I see the love that I never knew my parents had for me. It's a love that you don't understand until you are in the position to give that kind of love. I would have been a whole lot better child. But I used to just sit and just wait and just watch. The second it hit 72, I was on my banana seat rainbow bike. Had a couple of bikes. There was a moment where I thought I was going to be a BMX rock star, doing all the stunts and stuff. So my daddy bought me a BMX bike. But this particular summer, it was the summer I was 8. Show you the difference in the times. I would ride my bike all by myself clear across town and get to the pool. Can't do that now. If I see kids randomly walking, I'm just throwing up a prayer, Lord, protect them. And I want to advise you guys to do the same. If you see someone running by themselves, male or female, it doesn't matter. I'm always asking, Lord, protect them. You don't know what your prayers will chase off. And you don't know if I've driven by you and you've been one that's been running or walking or riding your bike, honey. I'm going to promise you, I pray for you. Pray for your safety. So you could be one that I've prayed for. All right. So that's all I'm going to do on this watch. I'm kind of really excited about this. I want to show y'all something else that I started, and I'm trying not to get frustrated with it. I did start the hat. I don't like the yarn. It's hard. It's hard for me, and it looks like you kind of stitch in the round. So I'm trying to figure out how this hat is going to come about, because in my mind, I would have thought that it would have started with a magic ring and gotten bigger, and then you make, you know what? I might just, I might frog this This does frog easily because I've had to do it a couple of times. And I might just do it. I might just do it my own way. I'm finding I'm more of a rogue crocheter than I am a pattern follower. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just love my little top, y'all. Love it. But yeah, that's what I'm finding. I'm more rogue. In case y'all didn't know, and I'm sure you professionals at this did know, but if you have Kindle Unlimited, which I do, I got the Unlimited because I could get my counseling books in college on Kindle. So I got the Unlimited. But did y'all know that you can get crochet books for free if you have the Unlimited? I've got in my library right now, I've got the Crochet Plushies book. It talks about the stitches, the tutorials. Now, when I do my, look, it has Care Bears in here. How cute is that? Oh, look at the chameleon. Look at that bottom one. So I'm pretty excited. Now, I have found with the amigurumi, I am a pattern follower, but if it's a wearable, if it's a tote bag, I function better just doing my own thing. It has Disney princesses in here. I'm excited about that one, but the one that I've been using to learn the stitches is, let me find it. Where'd you go? It's the Crochet for Beginners. It's bringing me back to the page I was on. I did mess up a little bit on the chevron stitch, but that's okay. It's all good up in this hood. It's this book, Crochet for Beginners. You can spend a lot of money on the hardbacks or the soft backs, which if you're trying to support somebody, by all means, support them. But check and see if they've got it on Unlimited. They might very well have it on Unlimited. So what I think I'm going to do is, I've changed my mind. I'm going to continue with the pattern just to force myself to follow through with the pattern and see what I get. But I think with this skein, I'm going to do my own thing. I wonder, because I really like a floppy hat, and I don't believe there's enough in here to really, really make a floppy hat. Where's the picture of what this... Yeah, this one isn't too floppy. I wonder what it would look like if I made a floppy and did like a border with that. I don't know. And I did, this random one was in the Mary Maxim Crochet of the Month bag. And I was like, is that for another hat too? It's a weird material for a sun hat, but okay. No. As I looked in on the pattern, it tells me what this is. It says, "Dear customer, as a small thank you for being a Value Club member, we have included a bonus ball of bag o' day." So that was just a bonus. So what I'm going to do is, I've got several of these in my buggy too. Look at that shimmer. Isn't that pretty? I've got several of these in my cart. Because for sure, I want to make something, and I also want to support her. I don't know what she's going through physically. There are so many in the crochet community that's going through stuff. There's, I don't know what her channel name is, but I know y'all watch her. She has pancreatic cancer. I've been praying for her. I've been praying for Crystal. I've been praying for Llama Mama, Kayla. There's just so much illness out there. Yeah, so I've just been praying for everybody. Yeah, I love crocheting. I wish I would have found this so many more years ago. But this is how excited I am about this. I'm going to go ahead and start on a bag. Because I've got, I'm going to open up an Etsy shop, and I'm going to put this in my Etsy for Christmas. Oh, I'm excited about this. I need to go to Hobby Lobby. I'm probably going to do that when I get off here. Yeah, some tote bags are going to go down with this, so I'm so excited. I want to go ahead and get started on that. But I also need to make a couple more of the candy corn tote bags. Yeah, I have so much up here that I want to do. I wonder, what does this look like? Let me just turn this. And let's just see what this looks like, switching it to the half double. Because I turned all that into, because I feel like it might change the pattern up a little bit. It might not. But let's just see. Just let it fall. Let it fall. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, okay. It makes it, okay, more of like a twisted. Okay. Yeah, I think that I'm just going to stick with my original plan and do the half doubles, because I do like the way that kind of twists. I like that. I do like that. I do like that. I could try a triple on this, or treble, whatever your flavor is on what you want to call it. And see. But now what I will tell you about that, the shell stitch, dude, that's a yarn eater. Like, you better have plenty of yarn for that one, because my goodness, that, yeah, she eats a lot of yarn. Yeah, I really think that I like the half double crochet. I always get that messed up. Yeah. So we took my mom and dad to Nancy's, Wayne and Nancy's Cafe in Elizabethton, and it was yummy. If you're ever in the area, head on down there. It's just like good old country cooking. It's not a franchise. It's your mom and pop. We're gonna make that gravy out of bacon fat. We don't have a mix for the gravy. It's old school mom and pop food, and it's pretty fantastic. So head on down there. All right, so I think that this video is long enough. All right, so let me give you a recap on the contest rules. You have to be subscribed. You post a comment to this video by Monday at 5 p.m. because I will be turning off the comments at 5. And we will draw for the winner. But just post a comment how long you've been crocheting, just post a comment. Just don't post an ugly one, because I've already said ugly comments will get deleted and disqualified. KK, we love each other on this channel. This channel is love and happiness and all the things that Jesus was. That's what this channel is. Okay. All right, there is. That's where it turns into the double, the half double, and I like that. So I'm definitely, and it's a little bit more sturdy for a tote back stitch. I do like that. I wonder what it would look like if I crocheted in the back loop on like alternating rows. Any ideas? All right, guys. So also lip update. This is day Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, day 4. And I think this is going to be the finished product. I 100% had 0 issues with it. So yeah, I'm very pleased. Forever Young in Colonial Heights, fantastic work. You made me happy woman. I got my upper lip back. That's all I was wanting, was my upper lip. So all right, guys. So I love y'all. But Jesus loves y'all more.